And at the moment, we're just not prepared for the scale of risk which is hitting the food system and flowing through to impacts on everyday people in their shopping baskets. In the UK, we're very dependent on imports, particularly for fruit. 85% of our fruit is imported. And we're increasingly dependent on countries which are very exposed to high levels of climate risk. We've had these repeated food price shocks, and we've got very large numbers of people, about 12% of households, 15% of households with children, who are food insecure at the moment. And so we're looking down the barrel of another wave of food price rises resulting from the war in the Middle East, and then also El Nino effects, which are expected to start coming through. And that's going to affect those households, and they're just not in a position to be able to cope with more food price rises. So all of these effects sort of amount to a really critical threat to our nutrition as a country. We need to be, first of all, really thinking about how we can protect the very lowest income families who are going to be most affected by these shocks and who are already struggling to afford healthy food. And we need to be setting ourselves a legislative framework which pivots our system so that it becomes more resilient, where we can actually lock in that nutrition security with greater confidence into the future, beyond this cycle of government and into future terms of government.